Hello, 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 Aries. It is time for me to do your Valentine's February reading. It's going to look at you versus your person or partner, if the person on your mind. And we're going to get a few messages and see what the energy has to offer today regarding your upcoming Valentine's Day. All right, we're just getting a little bit of a shuffle on these cards, and Spirit, what messages can we share with Aries regarding Valentine's Day coming up here? What messages can we share with Aries regarding the upcoming Valentine's Day? Ooh, too many trying to come out there. A little bit more. Hope everybody's having a really great day today. And a good, wonderful February this point so far. Oh. You know what? We might just take all of these. How many do we have? More than I usually take. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Wow. 4 of Cups. Pretty much speaks for itself. Luxury. That's what you don't see coming. It looks like we might have some luxury coming in for Aries this Valentine's Day. I'm just going to go ahead and lay these out this way. And I think we'll set these aside for now and see what they have to offer after we get a feel of what's going on in this energy today. Your recent past with your person is represented here by the Magus, or Magician in another deck, which is a very powerful energy. This is an all-powerful sort of being. So it could be that, it could also be that you're very connected on like sort of 5th dimension or telepathic plane, that you read each other very well. Very interesting there. The present is this Princess of Cups. And the cups again represent emotion or love. The princess might be a little bit of a youthful energy. It could be one partner, or it could be you younger than your person, for example, or maybe the person or partner that you're thinking of is younger than you. That is still a very positive emotional energy in the present moment. It looks like upcoming in the very near future. We have the 9 of Swords. Something might be coming in for some folks on Valentine's Day coming up, or just after. It might be that your person, you have competition with your person, and or for your person, I should say. Maybe somebody else has an eye on them, and you may be aware that you know, someone else may come in. This is your resistance, and it's a 10 of Swords. It's sort of a graduation from that 9 of Swords, and it does not necessarily, as in the resistance position, indicate that this card is going to happen. It might be what there is fear about. And it could be, this could be a situation where either you or your person is so afraid of something coming. Maybe somebody is suspected of having a third party relationship, or you're afraid that someone is cheating, essentially, or that your person might be afraid that you are, and takes an action or says something that is not very nice. This is cruelty, and really hurts, or causes a lot of emotional pain, possible scarring there. It could be a situation where trust is broken unnecessarily, because this doesn't represent the situation as it is. It represents the illusion a lot in the resistance position. And let's just move forward here and kind of check over. This is the surrounding energy, which really does speak to a positive outcome, an actual positive outcome. You might experience, you're going down a negative path of thought, and you might experience a sign from, the universe, essentially, divine intervention, kind of steering you back towards trust, or, an expectation of a positive outcome for whatever, you think might be coming up for you on Valentine's Day. And I just want to quick also look here. This is going to be the biggest fear or greatest wish. And here again we have the 8 of Cups. And this, especially in the possible biggest fear category, speaks back to that cruelty card, fear of a possible outcome with the 8 of Cups that isn't what you want it to be. And it could be that you are so afraid that you kind of don't do anything and take the situation for granted, because you don't want to make a mistake and say the wrong thing, but you're afraid to further invest yourself. Excuse me. Further invest yourself, because you'll just be hurt more. And that what I'm seeing here is that the energies are in your favor. So it really makes a lot of sense to don't fully ignore your fears. That's probably not entirely wise, but it does indicate here, at least, or what I'm feeling, is that they're unfounded. Do keep an eye out. Maybe you will be getting a sign that's going to give you an indication one way or another here with the Wheel of Fortune in the surrounding energies position. And then for your outcome, you have the 6 of Swords. Science, it says. Very interesting. New horizons with this card. It is saying to examine, even though it's a matter of the heart, step back and allow your analytical mind to lead you, and that is what is going to bring you the success that you're after. I really feel in this case, for most of you, this might not be the case for all of you, but for most of you, this is telling you not to let your fear rule. Don't let your fear take over, because it's a clear perspective and an analytical departure from this fear that is going to guide you to success for your Valentine's Day. And now looking back to our other cards, we have a Princess of Wands. These two also popped out. and a Five of Cups. And this one is just reinforcing the fear that I'm seeing with these other cards in this spread. Someone is very, very nervous about how this what could be going on, or someone, that for some of you that might resonate, or for others, you're very, very worried about what your person or partner might be doing. And the Princess of Wands might speak to that a little bit. It looks like for some folks, there could well be a third-party situation. We have another princess over here in the present position of what's going on right now. And then this one popping out as a, clarifier on the reading as a whole. The Princess of Wands is going to be a little more analytical than the Princess of Cups. And so there might be two younger, youthful parties. It could be that you have someone who's an influence. It could be a positive influence, even like a family member or friend that's giving you, good advice as well, because that is a little bit more of that intellectual energy from very much like the Six of Swords. Just kind of looking over everything here. See if anything else is popping out at me. The Princess of Wands is also very, very fiery. So that does speak again back to that third party potential situation. So read your gut very I'm talking about emotion. Read your gut, and I'm saying do it with a clear head. Try to be very honest with yourself, actually, is what I'm saying, and really rely a lot on your intuition. And if you are getting some advice, it sounds like it might be coming from a good place. If you are tempted between two different persons right now, if you're having that third party situation, this could be an indication of being very analytical about how you handle how you want that to end up. It might be that you have, to let somebody off the hook in order to be with somebody new. And I am just going to go ahead and pull out a couple more cards from another deck and see what else. This is very, very interesting, and that we just really, I think, need a little bit more. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this Valentine's reading for Aries? Interesting. Oh, that's a lot. But here we have this one flipped right out. I'm going to take that. I think this stack is too much. We have the Magician popping out again 2 times. Speaks to your ability to make what you want out of the situation. Aries, and over here we have the Fool. And I'm getting a little bit of a mixed kind of signal from this card right now. I think for some of you, I think there's more than one story here. This is a suggestion to regard, if you're worried about somebody else's actions, or afraid that you're being betrayed, to regard your relationship or situation with a little bit of innocence and a sort of eyes of a child, if you will. Um, the Fool kind of indicates very optimistic energy, as it can be at different levels, but it kind of indicates someone starting out at the beginning of a journey, or the beginning of a level, having completed the level before. Um, so it could also be someone starting another relationship, someone moving on from one Princess of Cups to another, or princess to another, as it were. We also have the Two of Coins, or Pentacles, as that would be, which on this is represented by two hearts. I'm going to go with signs point to yes, because if I were the eight ball, should you perhaps make the move you've been wanting to make? I think the answer is yes. Yes, you should. Signs point to yes here. Or should you be concerned about someone around you? Possibly. Possibly signs point to yes. You're going to have to, kind of gauge, what information you have, what, evidence, as it were. And if it's you who's thinking about making a move out of a relationship, I'm seeing signs point to yes. So, Aries, that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoy this. I wish you a very happy Valentine's Day. And if this did resonate, please take a moment and hit the like button, and maybe comment or subscribe as well, as to if you would like to support the channel. And again, I will be back soon with some more readings. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, and bye-bye.